there, YouTube! I'm back. Oh, wait, no, am I live? Yeah! Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter tabletop game every weekday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and give you my honest thoughts on how that Kickstarter is being ran. Once again, this is not a review of the game, it's a review of the Kickstarter of the game, as odd as that is. But if you enjoy that sort of content, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below, because I'm trying to reach 9,000 subscribers, celebrate my 9-year anniversary of making YouTube content. But today, I'm very excited to talk about a game that I actually first heard about when I first got into the hobby, and I never got the chance to play it, even though it looked really cool, and that was Hoplomachus, which was like this playmat sort of game where you were moving around all these, like, they were like poker chip thick kind of pieces, and you were gladiators, and it looked like a really cool game, but I never got to it. I think it was one of the OG Kickstarter games, actually, if I recall correctly. But now, we're going to take a look at Hoplomachus Victorum, which is a solo play battle arena adventure board game. That right there could definitely use some sprucing up. Like, let's look at the other two most popular. An action selection board game where you guide an ancient civilizations from its foundings to its ultimate, like, that is exciting. An epic Victorian mad scientist game enjoyed over the course of 3 generations. And then we have solo play battle arena adventure board game. It just feels like you just squeezed in a bunch of words that are like the tag words that you're, like, trying to get. But anywho, $550,000. So clearly that is not really hurting you that much. Main image looks okay. I do get kind of a feel for how big this box is going to be. I'd love to see a price right here as well. You got the little Chip Theory games. I will say from the main image, you can't actually read that at all. Okay, so here we go. What's up, OP? Oh, but as always, when I go to the video, I'm thinking 3 things. Do I want it? Can you do it? And how much is it? You need to be able to convince the backer of those 3 things, hopefully, in this video. Let's go. That's you.
In a vision, a wise man foresaw the eruption of Mount Vesuvius, a terrible destruction brought forth by Pluto, god of the underworld. To spare the lives of the people of Pompeii, this man pleaded for mercy from Proserpina, goddess of the underworld. Though granted, Proserpina's mercy was not without consequence. Pluto promised to wreak destruction 10,000-fold upon the earth as repayment for the souls he lost, unless they could prove they were worth saving through the completion of his fearsome trials of strength. Great peoples from around the world rose to meet Pluto's challenge, proving themselves in the arena. Will any of our heroes succeed, or will Pluto claim dominion on the earth as well as below?
So it's Mortal Kombat! It sounds like Mortal Kombat Gladiators. Maybe it's just me. Either way, I feel like that was a slick video, and I feel like it was really well done, and I want to know more about the game. But am I convinced? Do I want it? No. Am I convinced? Can you do it? No, and I don't know how much it cost. So the video didn't really wow me there. But I do think it was still a well-done video. So here we go. You always look right here. 12 created, 80 back. They look like a member of the community. Lots of collaborators, which means we should have some excellent customer service here. Awesome. But as always, we want to go back and see how many games they have currently pending that are not out. I believe Cloudspire is actually out. And the fact that it says reprint right there pretty much lets you know that, okay, this is a company that knows how to make games. And I've honestly never played any of their games except for this one right here, Triplock, which I wasn't the biggest fan of. But I know they're an immensely popular company. So Burn Cycle, let's check it out. Is it released? That's all we're trying to find here. We need a cool mini ship to replace the bead her tool. Get ready, tomorrow's Hoplomachus. Okay. Can I check? So yeah, this is people who have got the game, it looks like. Burn Cycle. What is this? One more time, a pledge manager, date change, March development, changing the objective in a big old map. So this one, so this one is not out yet. Okay, so they have 1 pending, maybe 2. Let's check out Splice and Dice. That's the one I want to know. Plus series reprint. And once again, so they're reprinting. So they had immensely popular first runs, and now they're reprinting. You get the impression, though, here. I don't feel like I really need to do too much research. Like, can you do it is a check mark. So we're to, do I want it, and how much is it? And do I want it? I love the Gladiator theme. 1 player, age 13 plus, 90 minutes per act. Okay, and wow. Oh, wow. That looks epic. That looks spectacular. I am more sold off this image than any part of that video you put forth. And the video is slick. Once again, I like the video, but this just blows me away. Like, look, I can see the thickness. I see the holders. It looks like a solo game that I can just leave set up and come back to. There's different mats, and those look like play mats, and there's a big board. I'm exploring all around this thing. This looks like an absolutely epic solo experience. And do I want it? Yeah, I love solo games. I really do. I don't have as much time to play them as I would like, but I really enjoy solo games, and this looks really cool. So the year is 79 AD. So did we get a price? We did not. That's the one thing that I would like to see right here, because it's like, this looks good. It's a nice scrolling shot. You're showing me it set up. I'd love to see all the components, hopefully. I'd love to see the price, so you're getting me more into the theme, which once again was in the video. Here we go. What's in the box? So it's odd that you just put that little chunk of theme there instead of just getting back down to the point. I do. What's in the box? Double-sided playmats. Whoa, okay. 4 of them. Hero and Primus chips. Local and neutral gladiator chips. So we're looking at 63 chips. Neoprene game mat. A huge one. 3 feet long. That is nice. Tactics chips, arena chips, Bane chips, Zion chips, event cards, arena dice, hero trackers, attack dice, prowess cards. And this is the shot that I always refer to. I say this a lot to other Kickstarter companies, and I say, you want this nice, long, scrolling shot of just everything that comes in the game, because, you know, it really helps people see the value of your game, because I'm assuming this is going to be a pretty expensive game. Granted, I wish I already knew the price as I scrolled down. But let's keep going. What was this? The chip trays. Oh, those are nice. Dice tray and cloth draw bag. Cool. How to play. Oh, here we go. Beautiful. Is this the whole thing? 10 minutes. This is not the whole thing. This is the getting started. Do we have like an actual, like, how to play? Or is that the beginning of it? Oh, okay. Cool. This looks good. Lots of upgrades. This is all great stuff. This gets me excited. I want to play this game. Like, I'm sold on the game. Period. Just give me the price. Give me the damn price. Why are we beating around the bush on the price here? Just hit me with it. Hit me with it. How to play turn overview? That's okay. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I personally much rather prefer just a straight up like video, like here is the video. It's 27 minutes, it's how to play, and it's just bam. I don't like when they break it up into all these little bit-sized pieces. What do you think, though? Let me know in the comments down below. I just feel like the other way's easier. Especially if people are really kind and they tag it, like where it's like, oh, this is going to take you straight to how the action selection area works. All right, so this is more into the gameplay weeds, which is good. If you really want to know how to play the game, this looks like you scroll through here for about 30, 40 minutes, and you're probably going to know if you're going to want to plunk down the 150, 200 bucks, whatever this is going to be. It's all good. I just want price. Hey, here we go. $95. Wow, that is way, way more reasonable than I expected. That gets me excited. So the remaster, the perfect mix of solo, co-op, and PvP faction-based play wrapped into one gorgeously updated game. So, wait. Did you just spring that on me? Did you just kind of spring that on me? Because I thought we were just dealing with this solo game, but now you're saying there's a chance for me to get that old game that I talked about, that I've heard things about, but I've never played, but I would love to get right now? And just kind of spring it on me like that? I don't like this. This is 125. So I'm assuming this is the original game, but with the solo game? This could use some more... I feel like that could be... Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's where they're going to explain it. As part of this Kickstarter, we're also releasing the standalone game Hoplomachus Remastered. This solo, 2-player, cooperative, and 2 to 4-player competitive game collects and combines the very best gameplay contents for Hoplomachus, The Lost Cities, and Hoplomachus, The Rise of Rome, as well as several of their expansions. Not all. Interesting choice. Okay, Hoplomachus Remastered includes everything that originally made the franchise a hit with its ease of play. This is great. This is clean. This is clear. I love this. I would have liked to know it going into it, but the fact that it's just right there, that's excellent. Excellent. And I feel like this is quite obviously going to be the one that most people are going to get. This is specifically if you were just a solo gamer. And I'm going to be really interested right now. This is going to be an interesting science experiment to see, you know, if you were able to offer a game that was, I was like, here, we're just going to sell you the solo chunk of the game. And then over here, you could just buy everything with the game. I'm very excited to see what these numbers are, but let's keep going down. Oh, the hero. What is the hero? Oh, this is everything. The complete deluxe Hoplomachus experience, Victorian... Oh, wait. So this is not the perfect mix of solo, co-op, and PvP faction-based play wrapped into one gorgeously updated game. So that is Hoplomachus version 2. This is Hoplomachus solo. Hoplomachus version 2 also has solo in it. That's a wee bit confusing, I think. and I'm in the know. Like, I know somewhat about Hoplomachus. It's a game that I've really been interested for a long time. But I'm curious. And then this one does kind of clarify it. And now it's like, oh, if I want everything, I have to buy the $255. The complete deluxe Hoplomachus experience, Victorian remastered, along with a premium chip bag and premium weighted health chips. Okay. Wow, $25 for premium health chips. Holy smokes. Premium chip bag, $20. Okay. I'm very interested to see what these pledge levels look like. So 782 people said, nah, I just want the new solo experience. It's completely its own separate thing. 86 people said, you know what, I want to get on the Hoplomachus train, choo-choo. And 898 people, so the majority, said, I am in on this. Interesting. And this right here is what I always like to say. This tells me that these are good pledge levels because the numbers on them are pretty high. Like, I did one yesterday, and there was like a whole bunch where it had like 16, 17, 14. They had low numbers on their pledge levels. And it's like, that just clutters things. If your pledge levels are getting that little attention, then you should have just streamlined the process and just, put them as add-ons in the end. It was a Castle Panic Deluxe Edition. I think that they could have made it much cleaner and clearer. But this is good. This is good. And you can tell because people are backing it. Interesting. So, do I want it? Yeah, now I definitely want it. I mean, now it's the chance to get that, what may be to some people a Grail game. If you think about it, a Grail game is kind of like that game where it's like you've always wanted that game, and if you ever came across that game, you totally get it, but you just never came across it. That's the Grail game concept. So I imagine Hoplomachus is a Grail game for a good deal of people. So then we have Victorum with the expansion. So yeah, I'd say $250. That's $120. $250. Wow. Okay. How much? So let's go back to Victorium. How many acts are there? That's what I want to know, because that's a hefty price. That's a really hefty price. Did we get that detail? Because it said 90 minutes per act. How many acts? Can we figure it out here? Reference card. Okay. So that is one thing that I'd like to know. But once again, so I have a rating scale, which is a 0, a 1, or a 2. 2 means back for the well. Oh, stretch goals, pause everything. I'm excited. I love taking the stretch goal journey. Now, one thing I do not like, I hate, is the fact that look how low we are on this Kickstarter page right here. You're telling me everything else was more important than these oh-so-delicious stretch goals? Because right now, this is a 10-day campaign. This is a very, very short campaign. This is a fear of missing out campaign. And if you're trying to really foster that sense of fear of missing out, you need to bump this higher. And the other thing is, think about this. We had no idea there was stretch goals until this point. How excited do people get about stretch goals? So that drives me a little bit mad. If these are unlocked, then you need to have those images on that big scrolling down picture of all the different components, and it's like, Kickstarter unlocked, and then I'm like, ooh, there's going to be more stuff unlocked. I'm even more excited about this project, Upgrade party tracker to mini chip. Ooh, you give me chips? So every 50,000, blood fuse, okay. Arena dice upgrade, that's hot. Ravenous Banes unlocks, you're giving me chips. And chips, they're just as good as minis. Because look at this chip. Look at this chip right here. The Unmistakable Kwangzi is our first Bane Gladiator. It's on the hunt. You may even have time to rest 2 chips. So it's a whole special thing. It is a whole unique gameplay quirk. Love it. Stadium seating upgrade. Oh, cool. So instead of just being upgrades, so this is going to make it so the thing that holds your chips looks like a stadium. That's so cool. Because I'll be honest with you, if you're not a solo gamer, I feel like the best solo gamers, for my personal opinion, are ones that really can truly immerse you into the theme, where you can just be by yourself and you can just let your imagination run wild and say, all right, I am climbing Mount Everest, and oh no, my supplies are low. And I love when a game can bring me into the theme even more. And solo games, I feel like, really have the best opportunity to do that because you're by yourself and you really can kind of, no one's judging you if you do just kind of go a little bit, imagination on it. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing. All right, so upgrade, ultra thick hero upgrade. Yeah, ultra thick, vengeful bane. Yeah, look at this. This is exciting, and we're going to keep scrolling for a while, and it's all the way down here. Zalak unlocked. So, this is a whole new dude. Native child, golden opportunities. Look at all this. If this is all unlocked, is this all mentioned in the components? When we scroll back up to get the FAQ, the updates, the comments, I want to see, were these things mentioned in that... scroll that menu, because I don't think they were. More goals coming too. Oh, so shipping. And then finally we get to shipping because everybody throws it at the damn bottom, which I hate. This campaign, we're continuing the practice we started last year by offering fixed rate shipping. No matter how much you buy in this campaign, no matter how much it weighs, you will get the same flat, affordable rate for your region. It doesn't get much cleaner and clearer than that. This is beautiful. Now, granted, this is a luxury that they have because they know that there's going to be a massive fan base for this game. And they have built this. You see these spectacular shipping rates from companies like Chip Theory Games right now, and like with Renegade Games with My Father's Work. And you say, how the hell can they get those shipping rates? Because they know they're going to make so many games, and it just they have those connections. They work these things out, and the bigger you get, the easier it is to make those connections. And it's really cool. And some people say, oh, that's like nefarious. And it's like, no, it's not. It's just they do a good job. And so they get good prices. So $10, $24, $24, $30. This is great. This is great because you got to realize you're getting a real big box here. Like, imagine if you get that $250 one, and it's like, oh yeah, how much is it going to cost to ship those 2 giant boxes? $10. That adds to the value. So in the end, well, we're going to go to the updates, the comments, everything. But I think right now I'm leaning towards a 2 on this one. So I have this rating scale, which is, yeah, we're going to look at the components. A 2 means back it for the whale. Know comfortable that you're going to get your game. They're not going to just, fall off the side of the earth like Terminator 2 did with my money. Stupid Space Goat games. Can you do it? Yes, they can do it. They got a track record. And do I want it? Yeah. Does it look like it's a solid, well-made game? And this is it. I'm going to give this one a 2. Granted, I would recommend going back and looking at... So that's the other thing. That is one thing that... So I want to break down this Kickstarter a little bit. I don't see them mentioning anything about any of these. Yeah, and in fact, there's upgraded components. So this is actually wrong. That's... Yeah. So this needs to be upgraded, I feel like, on the reg. You got what? You got so many people collaborating here. Whose job is this? Like, I would be updating this, getting people excited, say, oh, shoot, there's stretch goals too. It's going to get even better. It's not like one of those ones where, like, we're not doing any stretch goals because our game's already perfect. And you know what? Hey, if that's the decision you want to make, that's the decision you want to make. But you're going to lose out on a lot of excitement by doing that. FAQ. 17. I want to scroll through all of this. Go look at Colossal Games Reload Project. That is the best way to do the FAQ because you can sort it out a little bit, but I'll see if it's good here. If I ordered existing products, when will I get them? Okay. I'm existing strategist. How do I get my game? Okay. Looks good. Whatevs. Doesn't look like a flaming dumpster fire. Ooh, 24 comments. Okay. Not bad. I'm excited. I feel like this is going to be a good update. And to be quite frank, I've been really bagging on people lately for having crap updates. If you're not engaging people, if no one's commenting on your update, it doesn't matter what's inside the update. It's not a good update because you need to tickle those Kickstarter algorithms. And comments do that. Wow, what a day. Hello, Hoplomachus, blah, blah, blah. Day 1, we've already pledged 500 to make a reality. Cool. So giving me the behind-the-scenes sort of stuff. Hoplo has always had a passion. Day 1 hot topics. What is this? What the hell is going on? Day 300 strategists. Oops, all strategists? What is this? Let's quick react the crazy this morning. 300 strategists. We've been lying if we said it wasn't an accident. But if you missed our live stream this morning, we all let you know that we'd be honoring these pledges. Even I don't even know what any of this means, but apparently people are very excited. Oh my gosh, this is a long update. Wow. Wowzers, and here's videos, because that was the other thing. I was looking for quotes. I was looking for gameplay videos. I wish that would have been interweaved in there. They did have the one where it showed you how to play, but like actual other people. So let's see. Do they end with a question, though? What is this? What is this stuff? Oh, they're giving us theme. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is like stuff in the game. The following is written prior to breaking the 500. Oh, so this is a taste of the theme we're going to be getting in the game. Oh my gosh, that gets me excited. I'm interested to see these comments. Marvel dice sound like a great option. Hope all continue. So they didn't ask a question at the end, but they still got 24 engagements. Awesome. So if this game and campaign, please consider sharing it across your social medias in the gaming community. So one thing I would say is you have an audience that is ready to talk. Because normally, even when people put up great updates like this, you still see a lot of 0, 2, 3, 4 comments. Because this is a banger of an update. But the fact that you have 24, and none of them are you. You didn't even respond to any of these, which you probably should. Respond to a couple of these. I mean, there's like 12 of you in the customer service department, or in the could potentially be doing customer service department. So yeah, let's get on that. But anywho, you have people end with a question. I bet you'll have 50, 60, 70, 80 comments on the next one, because people want to talk, especially if you're talking about stretch goals. Oh my goodness, if you start talking about stretch goals, I'm like, what are some potential crazy stretch goals? We don't know if they're possible, but hey, we're talking to our manufacturer and they said get crazy. So get crazy up in that comment section and let me know what kind of Viking stuff you'd like. Not Viking. What the hell is this? The sword guys. Gladiators. All right, just want to have a suggestion. Stargate chip theory game. Pretty please. Yeah, good. Okay, that's cool. Good afternoon. Hope all is well. I'm just looking for the green rectangles. All right, looks good. Customer service is popping here. Getting those updates a little bit. Wow, you got a lot of people wanting to talk here as well. So yeah, I would start churning. Get in there with those collaborators. Start chit-chat with people. Start turning these into sidebars, because that's how you stay on the top of the popularity chart right there. Everything in this screams, potential $1 million Kickstarter campaign. 7 days left to go. You got stretch goals to keep you excited. Your game's going to be getting better. You're getting a game that a lot of people have probably heard about, but not had the opportunity to play, along with a very, very obvious standalone experience. I'm going to give this a 2. This looks like a spectacular Kickstarter, even though I don't particularly like how some things are arranged, and I still don't know how many acts are here, which I think is a little bit of a misstep. Like, what is it? 16 acts, 10 acts, 5 acts? What is it? Let me know. But let me know what you think in the comments down below about anything I say to here. Because as always, I always send these to the people. So most likely, if you leave a comment, they will probably check out that comment. But as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. Bye bye. How do I end these? I'm panicking. Where's the screen? Where's my YouTube? No, stop looking at me. Stop. I don't know.